The great German composer Ludwig van Beethoven was a man of volatile moods, violent rages, and eccentric behavior. He had persecutory delusions, and for many, he's the quintessential example of the mad genius, of the tortured artist. But I prefer to view him as the ultimate example of the quality of resilience, of the capacity to overcome obstacles, to transcend limitations. Beethoven was in his late 20s when he first noticed signs of hearing loss. And as the hearing loss progressed to complete deafness, Beethoven was devastated. You know, deafness is a hardship for anybody. For a musician, it's catastrophic. And it's not surprising that after Beethoven became deaf, he contemplated suicide. But he made the decision to hold off on his suicidal impulses until he had fulfilled his destiny as an artist. And in a truly extraordinary development, deafness actually made Beethoven become a much greater composer. Part of what happened was that once he lost his hearing, he was no longer hearing the music of his contemporaries. He was no longer under the influence of prevailing traditions, and he was free to imagine sounds and create forms that were unlike anything that anybody had created up until that point. Now, in 1805, Beethoven composed his Appassionata Sonata, which contained outbursts of pianistic fury, which were unprecedented during that time. You know, the pianos of Beethoven's era were these tiny little instruments with virtually no sound. The piece makes no sense on the pianos of Beethoven's era, and it was never performed during Beethoven's lifetime. But I believe that in the silent world of Beethoven's imagination, he conjured up the sounds of the modern grand piano.